It's a peaceful day along this part of the U.S. southern border, where vacationing Americans are getting a closer look at the border fence. And a rock band plays in the fence's shadow. Besides the music, Donald Trump is inheriting the quietest border in years. Fewer than 50,000 unauthorized border crossings were reported in December after outgoing President Joe Biden tightened asylum rules. Junie Jimenez is among the few asylum seekers who've made it through U.S. screening into this shelter in McAllen, Texas.
We had to pass, even if they made us turn back. We at least had to try.
Jimenez says she and her sons fled Venezuela, then waited 6 months in Mexico for a turn to claim asylum in the U.S. But their turn never came, and they feared that Trump will end the program.
We hurried because we feared after the 20th, anyone who turns themselves in will be deported immediately.
Even now, Trump describes the border as the scene of a migrant invasion, and he says he'll declare a national emergency to justify sending the U.S. military here to seal the border.
We will stop the invasion of illegals into our country. We will defend our territory.
During his first term, Trump oversaw the separation of migrant children from their families and forced asylum seekers to wait in Mexico for months or years. Migrant advocates in the U.S. say they're bracing for those policies to return.
Our plans is to continue to be here to help the families if they're allowed to. Anyone is allowed to enter the United States and be here. We want to make sure we can provide a safe space like this one.
They plan to resist Trump's policies with legal challenges and fear more hardships for migrants ahead. Heidi, Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, McAllen, Texas.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.